Welcome to 2024, gang. You made it. Pat yourselves on the back. It's a busy year. We've got the Summer Olympics in Paris, which could be a lot of fun. We also have a presidential election this year in the US, which will not be fun. But we're going to focus on the positive. As I mentioned in the Christmas Day episode, there is now a Patreon subscription available for fans who want ad-free episodes. There will be other perks coming to patrons, but the one that most folks seem to be asking for was a way to avoid the ads. Head to patreon.com/dorky, geeky, nerdy and get started. Speaking of getting started, for episode 258 of the show, it's Deadpool Trivia. I wanted to give you plenty of time to be prepared for his third movie this summer. He's the most recently created comic book character we've tackled, but there's still plenty of history to dive into. So, with that, let's get to the trivia. The Dorky Round. Number 1. What actor has played Deadpool on screen since 2009? Ryan Reynolds. Number 2. Hugh Jackman will reprise his role as who in the upcoming Deadpool 3? Wolverine or Logan. Number 3. Along with characters like She-Hulk, Squirrel Girl, and Loki, Deadpool does what with the readers? Breaks the fourth wall and talks directly to the audience. Number 4. What is Deadpool's real name? Wade Wilson. Number 5. Deadpool is published by which company? Marvel. Number 6. From 2004 to 2008, Deadpool appeared as the title character of a comic book alongside what other mutant? Cable. Number 7. Deadpool often runs afoul of what assassin-trained Japanese macaque? Hitmonkey. Number 8. What colors are Deadpool's iconic suit? Red and black. Number 9. What exceptionally lucky mutant, who appeared in Deadpool 2, made her first appearance in the same comic as Deadpool? Domino. Number 10. What is Deadpool's primary superpower? Accelerated healing factor or regeneration. The Geeky Round. Number 1. Ryan Reynolds first played Deadpool in what movie? X-Men Origins, Wolverine. Number 2. What program gave Deadpool his mutant powers? The Weapon X program. Number 3. Deadpool's best friend, Jack Hammer, goes by what nickname? Weasel. Number 4. Deadpool's sometimes sidekick Bob is a former member of what organization? Hydra. Number 5. Thanos fought Deadpool to win the love of who? Death. Number 6. Due to his healing factor and unpredictable nature, what adaptive copycat villain has a hard time defeating Deadpool on several occasions? Taskmaster. Number 7. In the first Deadpool movie, which two X-Men try to recruit the Merc? Colossus and Negasonic Teenage Warhead. Number 8. What visually impaired woman is Deadpool's roommate slash prisoner slash mentor? Blind Al. Number 9. It's not just Hugh Jackman returning for Deadpool 3. Jennifer Garner will reprise her role as what assassin? Elektra. She last played the character in 2005. Number 10. Before being experimented on, Deadpool was kicked out of which military unit? U.S. Army Special Forces. The Nerdy Round. Number 1. Deadpool first appeared in what year? (1990), though the issue was dated February 1991. Number 2. Deadpool first appeared in which comic title? The New Mutants. It was issue number 98. Number 3. What pair is credited with creating Deadpool? Fabian Nicieza and Rob Liefeld. Number 4. Deadpool is inspired by what DC Teen Titans villain? Deathstroke. In fact, his name, Wade Wilson, is a play on Deathstroke's real identity, Slade Wilson. Number 5. According to Liefeld, which G.I. Joe character was an inspiration for Deadpool? Snake Eyes. Number 6. What scientist gave Deadpool his powers? Dr. Emerus Killebrew. Number 7. Deadpool had to save a baby version of Cable from what mutant villain? Mr. Sinister. Number 8. In the Marvel 2099 continuity, who is Deadpool? Warda Wilson, Wade's daughter. Number 9. The Deadpool trilogy begins with which storyline? Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe. Number 10. Lady Deadpool, Headpool, Kidpool, and Dogpool all make up what team? The Deadpool Corps. And that's it for Deadpool Trivia. How did you do? Let me know on social media or Spotify. There's a weekly poll and question posed to listeners, so check it out. I want to reiterate that I am so grateful for your support in 2023. The show grew by leaps and bounds. If you're still hoping to help, become a patron. If you can't, I totally get it. Times are tight for a lot of people. Consider leaving a review on Apple, Google, or Spotify, and share the show with your friends and family. So many of you reached out in 2023 to let me know what you think about the show, what your favorite episodes were, who you listen to the show with, and suggestions for new topics. Please keep reaching out. There's a contact page on dorkygeekynerdy.com, or just hit me up on social media. And if all else fails, email me at brian@dorkygeekynerdy.com. I have more fun in store for next week. Here's a clue. What animated series began life on Fox, then moved to Comedy Central, and now resides on the streaming service Hulu? This is one of my personal favorites. I'll see you back here next Wednesday. This was episode 258 of the Dorky, Geeky, Nerdy Trivia Podcast. If you'd like to help support the show, become a patron at patreon.com/dorkygeekynerdy. The theme music was provided by Jason Shaw of audionautics.com. This podcast is written, produced, and hosted by me, Brian Rollins. Come find out what else I'm up to at thevoicesinmyhead.com. Thanks for listening. I'm not huge on New Year's resolutions, but if you're looking to start something fun in the new year, you might want to start a podcast. If you're interested, Spotify can help you out. They've got a platform that lets you make one, distribute it, and earn money, all in one place for free. It's called Spotify for Podcasters, and here's how it works. Spotify for Podcasters lets you record and edit podcasts right from your phone or computer, so you've got the equipment necessary to start recording today. You can then distribute your podcast on Spotify, Apple, and everywhere else podcasts are heard. Video podcasts are also available on Spotify. And when you want to take conversations with your fans to the next level, Q&A and polls are an excellent way to get them talking. With Spotify for Podcasters, you can earn money in a variety of ways, including ads and podcast subscriptions. Best of all, it's completely free for you. Do you already have a podcast but want a new host? You can switch over. The analytics are fantastic, and the tools for hosting and updating the feed are way more than you can do self-hosting. Now it's your turn. Head to podcasters.spotify.com and read all about it. Then let me know what your show is all about. Long before the Summer of Love, pride parades down Market Street, and the fight for marriage equality, San Francisco in 1953 was all about the Red Scare, FBI investigations, yellow journalism run amok, and the ladies who play mahjong over tea. In The Unexpected Heiress, Private Detective Nick Williams is called in to see his lawyer and friend Jeffrey Klein, whose mystery client, under contract to Metro, was just arrested at the Kit Kat Club on Polk Street, but somehow got off with a bench warrant. Jeffrey wants to know who in the police department worked things behind the scenes for the star of the upcoming blockbuster, It Was Raining Then. Meanwhile, a late-night phone call from his estranged father sends Nick into a tailspin, and a family secret, along with a lot of other things better kept hush-hush, are all splashed on the front pages of the Daily News. It ain't pretty. In the end, for Nick and his lover, a strapping firefighter named Carter Jones, it's actually the beginning of a whole new way of doing business. The Unexpected Heiress by Frank W. Butterfield is book 1 in the Nick and Carter series and is available now on Audible and iTunes.